Hi guys, Spartan765 here. I'm just doing a video. I already have a similar video out like this, but I gotta ask again, caliber comparison. Different handguns out there. I have a few examples of some handguns I have here. The most broad spectrum of calibers. I'm just gonna go over, some different comparisons. As you can see, a lot of these guns, with the exception of a few, look like they're all about the same size. Now, when you look at a gun, it looks big, small. It doesn't really generally correlate with the caliber. First off, I kind of have these arranged in stopping power or energy, or i.e. which caliber is more powerful, but not really. I mean, I try to arrange them like that. First off, we're going to start off with the 22 long rifle. As you can see, there's a 22 long rifle, and there's a 22, a Ruger Mark III. Now, this is not an optimal gun for self-defense. This is a gun for plinking. But you can use it for self-defense, in your house, if that's what you have. Not saying it can't be used for self-defense. But generally, that's a plinking gun. Next, we move on up to the 25 ACP. One of the calibers that's banned in Canada, along with the 32 ACP, because it's associated with Saturday night specials. This here is a CZ Duo. Very similar to a baby Browning. And there's a Davis Industries D25 Derringer that also takes this. This is a centerfire cartridge compared to the 22 long rifle. These both are about the same as far as reliability. Not reliability, as far as stopping power goes. This being centerfire is more reliable than this. That's also why that costs about 5 times as much as that. That's about, $15 for a box of 50. That for a box of 50 is about $2.50. $2.50. Now, here we have a lineup of 9mm, 9x19. As you can see, this here is probably one of the most common calibers in the world for handguns. It is the most common caliber. Right now, it's not very available though, because of the whole, weapons ban thing that's going on here, the magazine ban, all that other crap. But I found an oasis in the middle of the country that had a whole bunch of this ammo, so I bought about 500 rounds of it down in Albert Lee Hart Brothers Weaponry. Good gun shop. As you can see, here's a subcompact LC9, Griffin CW11, and a Glock 17. This here is an excellent caliber for self-defense. It's got a decent amount of penetration and a decent amount of stopping power. People who diss the 9mm saying it's puny, it is not puny. There's a reason it's used by so many countries world over. It has a decent stopping power. It's a pretty good round. Next, we're going to move on to the 38 Special. It's Taurus Model 84. It's a 38 Special, similar to the 357 Magnum. 357 Magnum, just a couple millimeters longer than this. I have an example of some 357, but I did not set it out here. This here is a really good, home self-defense gun. I wouldn't carry this. I'm not a huge fan of carrying revolvers. I like semi-autos better, but revolvers have their place too. Oh, by the way, all guns on this table are unloaded, just to let you know. I don't keep loaded guns, except for my carry gun. 38 compared to the 9mm. Pretty much, the bullet diameter is the same. 38 just got a little bit more powder behind it. A little bit more better velocity out of a 38 than a 9. Then here we got the 7.62 by 38R. This is the only gun that this cartridge is made for. As you can see, it's a weird round. The round is completely enveloped in the jacket itself, or into the casing. This gun here, $100, Russian Nagant revolver, M1895. You could pick one up for $100 at Gander Mountain. It's not an ideal self-defense gun. It's more of a collectible and a range gun. Up here we have the CZ52, chambered for 7.62 by 25. This is another Russian caliber that originated in World War II. This originated in 1895. This is a World War II era caliber. This is a great gun, CZ52, full size. You're going to get about the same stopping power out of this round as you will a 9mm, although this is going to have a bit better trajectory than a 9mm. CZ52, great gun. Fun to shoot. It's a milsurp, but you know, you can carry it. You could carry it. I mean, I've seen people carry these and people carry Tokarovs, but I prefer double stack. Here we have an 1851 Colt Navy 6-shot. Now this here takes a paper cartridge. As you can see, you got the ball, wad, and powder in there. You can do a paper cartridge, or you can load each one individually. I just do make paper cartridges, number one, because I think it's fun to make paper cartridges, and number two, it's cool. Not an ideal self-defense gun. This is a range gun and a collector's gun. Very fun to shoot at the range, not practical for self-defense. I mean, if you needed to use it for self-defense, you certainly could, as with any of the guns in this table, but there are better options out there. This here is just kind of ridiculous. I don't even know why I put this in here. This is a 26.5mm launcher. This is a smoke cartridge. This is not really ideal for self-defense at all. Like I said, if need be and that's all you had, you certainly could use it, but it's not designed for that. Next, we have the XDM 45. This is chambered in the ever so popular 45 ACP. Very good round, top notch. That's what I carry on me. Generally, I'll carry this gun here. This here is the 1873 Colt Navy. Big ass bullet. 45 Colt. Very good round. A lot of stopping power, similar to the 44 Magnum. I'm going to have to cut this video short because my battery's about to die here. Comments, questions, send me a message. Spartan765 out. One more review. I'll just do a quick, before the battery dies here, quick comparison to the 45 and the 9mm. We'll compare the 45 Colt to the 45 and 9mm.